G'day guys and girls, welcome back to my little channel, Goodies Beer Reviews. And today we are having a Sanctus Brewing Co. Hazy Pale. Comes in at, I know it's 1.2 standard drinks, but 4% ABV, so pretty sessionable. Nice can, the colour reflects like the water. But yeah, a independent brewing company at Townsend, New South Wales. They do good food. They do good beers. They do a lot of good beers. I'll review a few more of them if people like. This is my favourite. I've been to the brewery several times, and it never disappoints really. The beers are on point. They're really nice on tap. The service and the barman and the bar ladies are just lovely. Very, very accommodating. No, I don't have shares in the place. Yes, I wish I did. Do I love the place? Yeah, it's a good brewery. A good brewery. When they first started their beers, they had a few, I think XPA, Pilsner, Lager. They started with only about 3 or 4. Now they've got into gin, vodka. Anyway, to the nose. Yeah, fruity, pale ale. Standard hop sort of smells you get from a pale ale. Anyway, let's have a chug. Yeah, it's nice. It's got a bitter taste. It is bitter, I think, for a pale ale. But at 4%, you get a lot of flavour out of that. I'll just wait till the old bloody Land Rover goes by with the 14 antennas and 12 mufflers and 16 lights and 85 defects anyway. Yeah, very bitter, a bit bitter. Yeah, it is hazy, straw coloured, I suppose you'd say. But yeah, it's nice. It's nice. When I go to the brewery, I usually do have or sit on the hazy pale. They've got one which is slightly higher in alcohol content. I think it's about 6%, and it's called Altitude. And I think it's a Californian IPA, or what they call a Californian IPA, or maybe just a West Coast IPA, but it's very orangey. It's in appearance, but it's a good drop too. But you know, you go there and you sit on, if you sit on 6.2 or all night, you know, you have 3 or 4 and you go, oh. But they've got some good mid-strength options there, which is what I like too. Only because if you've got you don't want to, it's start of the night, or you're only going down for a couple, or it's after work. Or I'm not saying after work, but I could walk to the place. But you know, you have one, and you know you're safe. But you know, the Happy Wife, I think one's called, and one's the Judicious Mid, I think. Anyway, enough rambling about that. But yeah, good brewery, great beers. They've got a dark beer there, a stout, and I think it's 10% or 11% on tap. They got another one called Date Night, and yeah. So I hope everyone's well anyway. The weather's been, it just looks like it's about to storm every 5 seconds, then 5 seconds later it's sunny. Can't figure it out. But a nice day. Got a haircut. Got a few things done around the house. Not much, but a bit. But I like listening to a bit of talkback radio. I never used to much. Maybe it's a sign of getting old, I don't know. I did listen to it when I was younger. And all you hear about is this parliamentary stuff, the Indigenous group trying to get into Parliament, and we've got to have a referendum, I think, it's in August, I think it said it was set for. And I just thought in the car today, like, how can you more divide the first landowners and all this? I get that, I totally respect that. And it was colonised, and this is like 200 years ago plus. But a lot of us didn't want to. Well, when I say us, say it was like not us as in me, but I'm just saying us, like as a group. If you're English or Scottish, a lot of them didn't want to be here either. And a bloke said something on the radio, which was, and I'm not downplaying any badness, goodness, whatever that happened. I'm not getting into that too deep. But one bloke said when the English arrived on one ship, they weren't an invasion party. They were, watching crooks. They were a protection party. They were explorers. You'd have to have explorers, navigators. You'd have to have just general hands on deck. You'd have scrubbers. You'd have, but yet, I just, maybe I should read a little bit more history. I know, but it was really clear what this elderly gentleman said. And I'm not getting into the ins and outs of it all, but it's they weren't an invasion party. They were they're looking after prisoners. They were like a guard group, like a guards and explorers. But anyway, I don't know. Look, you just hear it all the time. But if you have your own, voice, what they want to do with the voice, that's going to divide people more. Not that we were divided in the first place. Where did this divide come from? It seems to have come stronger in the last 10 years. I grew up in a city. I know there's some racial people out there and they hate people for no reason, but that's pretty rare, I think, these days. It's pretty rare. You're either an idiot or you're a good bloke or lady, a good human. You're a good human, or you're just someone, you're an idiot. You're a fool. So I don't know. I suppose that's my ramble for the day. I was looking at a 2-minute video because Sanctus, I know this pretty well, but the beer is good, very good. It's great on tap too. If you ever get down there, the Hazy Pale, good on tap. All their beers are good on tap, but everything's better on tap. But isn't that going to divide us more? Hang on, let's hear from this whole element. Bang, well, we all live in the one country. What's going on here? What do they want out of this party? Or the voice, I just go, I just think it'll divide people more. And you don't want that, Anyways, I'm going to sign off. I'm going to finish this beer. Like I said, had a great day. Mrs. is at work. I think she's doing some overtime tonight. I think. God love her. But, life's good. Anyways, great beer. Recommend it. Love yous all. Take care of each other. Love each other. And I'll see you at the next one. I think the next one's going to be something I just feel like I've got to go back to a couple of root beers first, as in root beers, but root beers is in a couple of Aussie staples, and then I've just got to do a few orders to get my some more crafties in for you, to ones that you don't usually see. But anyway, that's me for the night, and I'm talking to myself pretty much, aren't I? And my few people that watch. Look, thank you very much. It means a lot to me. But you know what? Like I said, I'm doing it for you guys. Obviously, getting some beers and trying and having fun. But I'm also doing it for me too. And if something makes you feel good and you want to do it, bloody do it. Love yous all. Look after each other, and I'll see you at the next one.